know what it takes to sell real estate? It takes brass balls to sell real estate.
Stephan, why he's the best YouTube real estate agent. Hello people, we are back with a new video on Stephan, why he's the best YouTube real estate agent. Get ready for the new video and watch till the end to know best about the topic. Would you like to earn big money with a YouTube channel? Many individuals would, and many are trying. Inspiration comes from YouTube's examples of overcoming adversity, and one such account is Stephan, a real estate expert who made more than $100,000 in just 1 month with his YouTube channel. On the off chance that you need to bring money to YouTube, Graham is undoubtedly a guide to follow, mostly because he shares his procedures in genuine detail. About Stephan's success. Stephan is a captivating speaker. I watched the video of him as I produced using 10 million views in 30 days in creating this article, and didn't see until the end of the brief show that he was created in his kitchen. We should start by explaining that Graham's essential vocation is the real estate business. He shipped his YouTube Direct in December 2016, primarily because he loves to discuss money and found it fun to do it on YouTube recordings. On the channel, Graham talks about saving money and offers techniques that work for him. It covers monetary autonomy, exiting the labor market, home hacking, credit, and cash reserves. Along the way, he got excited about the possibility of bringing money to YouTube by watching other productive YouTubers. On November 7 of last year, Graham had more than 1.2 million prospects on a YouTube video he made about the JP Morgan credit card reservation. That video became a web sensation, and he claims he earned $7,293.02 accordingly. Sometimes it's so arbitrary which footage YouTube chooses to push, because, wow, I didn't foresee that video should have so many perspectives, admits Graham. Because of this video, many people asked him how much money he made from his YouTube channel. He has set aside the amount he earned throughout 2018. It's revenue from all of the channel's sources: advertising revenue, program deals, talk engagement, Amazon partners and sponsorships. Your total income for the year? He revealed $253,318.02. Graham then set out to accomplish something that seemed crazy at that point, making recordings that create over 10 million perspectives in a single month. 30 days screenshot March 25 to April 23, 2019 shows nearly 69 million minutes of display time and nearly 10.3 million perspectives for the month, interpreting 10 million views on $100,000 in revenue. An extra screenshot showed that the monthly income produced by the more than 10 million prospects reached $103,740.48. This results in approximately a penny for each view. Both traffic and revenue fluctuate significantly from one day to the next, but the two are tightly connected. Generally, more prospects convert to higher income, regardless of whether this is reasonable in the long run. I have no idea, Graham admits with a solid portion of stillness. It might just be a weird month. That's crazy. In any case, since the 10 million prospects arrived in April, the channel has maintained comparable speed until mid-June. He reports that May was $87,500 of promotion revenue, and June is $62,000 from 1st to 17th. What's more, this excludes supports, course offerings, and different items that exceed the $100,000 mark. However, since Graham has these results on his own YouTube channel, he trusts that it is feasible for others to do. As long as you provide a genuine and excellent substance, you are firm with it, and you approach people with deference. Who is Stephan? As the title of this article makes it clear, Stephan is a real estate expert. In any case, it may well be ideal to say he is a sequential entrepreneur. What he doesn't have is a basis to indicate that YouTube achievement is somewhere on his resume. He never went to college and describes himself as a helpless substitute. His first job, at age 13, was in a distributor of marine aquariums, which imported and supplied extraordinary fish and corals. His job was to accept stock photos as they arrived, Photoshop them, and then put them on the website. He was paid $1 for each photo and found he could do $20 to $35 an hour. This gave him an hourly pay of up to $35. genuine money when you are 13 or 14 years old. He found that he could easily make $100 or more in just a few long periods of work each day. That job ended when he was 16, after which he began a fleeting profession as a drummer for a musical gang. However, in his senior year of high school, he realized that this would not be his future. He opted for a vocation in the real estate business. It was 2008, near the beginning of a horrible situation in the hosting business. He began his focus on a space that most experts overlook: rent. Commissions on these deals are notoriously low, typically around $500. However, for an 18-year-old who didn't have many different alternatives throughout everyday life, this was real money. As his job as a marine aquarium distributor, he began to see that real estate experts didn't have a good photograph in their rental ads. He offered to take photos of posts by different experts in his office and place the ads on Craigslist. According to the arrangements he made, his remuneration would be the commission to address locals who react to his Craigslist ads. That's the interesting way he's dispatched his real estate profession, and that technique has consistently developed. He eventually started selling houses. When he was 27 years old, he claims he has sold more than $120 million worth of real estate in the past 9 years. However, that didn't prepare him for his YouTube adventure. Graham Stephan's YouTube start. YouTube's achievement hasn't come yet. When looking at Graham's new numbers, it's imperative to realize that he's been working on this for 2.5 years. It was a slow start. During the main year of assignments, he spent 40 to 50 hours a week recording, even though it wasn't doing much. It was a regular job, but it only produced $26,000 in revenue in 2017. More dreadful, it removed time from your essential real estate sales control. Still, he loved making recordings, so he continued. By the way, pleasure can be one of the basic fixations of achievement. The most visibly terrible thing you can do with the chance of wanting to bring money to YouTube has come in with the possibility that you need to bring money, says Graham. The money comes from doing something I enjoy doing. He also cautions against a widely held idea about YouTube. Recordings aren't an easy source of revenue. To be successful, you need to constantly produce more recordings. For example, Graham reports that only about 20% of his YouTube revenue comes from existing recordings. The rest, the huge money, comes from your most recent recordings. In addition, Graham admits that a significant portion of the traffic to more experienced recordings is a consequence of more current recordings. He accepts that if he somehow managed to stop creating a new substance, the prospects for more experienced recordings would drop. He is quick to point out that during the first few months he had his channel, he went from pennies a day to just a few dollars. That's a small profit from recordings that took a few hours each to make and change. It gives the impression that, as with any other type of business, we have tried to cover everything in this short video. Still, if you think something is missed, then do mention it in the comment box. Your thoughts and ideas matter the most. So farewell till the next video. Bye family, and take care.